All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. It's Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. We are still with Marc Jones in the studio right now. How you finding it, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm having a good time so far. Just catching a vibe, man.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Right now, a little birdie tells me there's something about to happen in the studio. Like you've got... Well, are we ready for that now? Should we save it for a bit later?
You know what? It's good to make people wait, isn't it? But
all right,
we'll see.
All right. So he might be doing a little bit of a freestyle for us in a bit, but who knows? Who knows? Here on live on radio, Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. Who knows what could happen? But anyways, we were chatting about your music and how you got started, and we listened to an amazing collab that you did with Still, but. How's that process been now since you've begun and now you're doing your work? So tell us about those accolades, those achievements that have happened over the years, and those moments that made you go like, whoa, people are actually being impacted by the stuff that I'm creating.
Yeah, do you know what? I think there's two levels to it, because there's recognition from people who are just everyday listeners. So like getting messages on Instagram from people all over the world and messaging me saying, oh, I really like this song. And even seeing on Spotify, like you can see where people are listening to your song, seeing people in like Bolivia listening, and you're like, right, there's like a man in Bolivia listening to Straight Lines. And like, so that's crazy. So that level, like on the personal aspect, has been really amazing. And then the other thing has just been recognition from places I never thought would come from. So like Spotify made me the cover of one of their playlists. So like for me, just making music, I started off in a bedroom, and some of the stuff we record now is still in a bedroom. Like it's mad to think Spotify, someone who's working, it's their job to pick music, has been like, this song here and this artist, we're going to feature him and push him. So man, that sort of stuff is humbling.
Wow, absolutely amazing. So in those moments, are you just like, whoa, what's happening here? Or like, does that push you to continue creating stuff to that sound?
It's definitely like encouraging. So it makes me think, you know what, like I've got a purpose behind what I'm doing, and it makes me realize it's needed. Because I think for me, like for a long time, I was sort of scared to be like, all right, let me be myself, let me make music. And because you put yourself out there when you're an artist, so this is your art that you're displaying on a wall, and people walk past it and they're like, I like this or I don't like this. Yeah. And it's not always about that, but at the same time, getting the recognition and people being like, wow, I can resonate with this, it's a really good feeling.
Yeah. Do you think that process is a process that like literally every artist has to face, I find? Definitely, like if discovering your sound and you're like, this is the moment where I have to push myself out there and create stuff. It's absolutely like almost like a hurdle that every artist has to face.
Yeah, definitely. And the self-doubt thing is a big one, because obviously now we live in the era of social media, so like everything is comparing yourself to someone else. Like on a daily basis, I can see this person's put out a song, this person's put out a song, this is the numbers they got, this is the numbers they got. So like for me,
what keeps you?
I think it's just knowing why I'm doing it. So I'm not just doing this for myself, I'm doing this to try and like uplift the culture, build my community, change people's lives, and help them to understand that, all right, we all go through things in life, but we can get through it together, and there's more and there's a purpose. So for me, that's what keeps me going. Like if I was just doing this for myself, I probably would have quit a long time ago. But yeah, man, there's a higher purpose for this.
Amazing, man. All right, we've got Don't Call Me Up coming, but as soon as we're done, we are going to come back and you're going to be performing a song for us. We'll be right